talk about him too much. He's another
Gamer. That's a gamer number.
Kind of
Nasty.
pop off at any given moment.
Vanity
He's
is
kind of this
13-2.
triplet of,
Combat
this
Astra.
trio of Vanity, Zelsis, and Penny all being able to frag out and pull their own weight and help support their team. And dude, Vanity is doing it in loads right now. And he's been a great support player on the Astra. So
You're just not gonna win that fight, Nick. Don't even bother.
The component for V1 is that your 3-star players, Vanity, Zelsis, and Penny, more particularly the latter two, need to pop off. And while Vanity, he's taking all the limelight from them.
Are you gonna be a Valorant main streamer finally?
Towards B main, nets him a little bit of information.
I think you should be.
So patient, so calm.
Why?
Because it's fun.
I'm gonna start streaming fucking Hello Kitty Island Adventures. You think I could do like races to World First? Mario Kart? Mario Party?
I think you can do anything if you put your mind to it. That's the
Wow,
hard.
that was
That's
so nice.
That's the hardest part.
It's just getting my mind to do it.
Yeah. I feel like I struggle with that same shit, dude.
You're talking about my mind?
Yeah.
Or you're talking about your mind?
Your mind. Both are mine, really.
Oh, so you're referring to me as like a 5-head. I'm just not using my potential.
Well,
Right.
on certain things. You know, like I'm saying, if you want to learn something, you could learn it easily. That's my point.
Yeah, it's 5-head.
Sure, that's why not.
Oh man, you're supposed to agree and say yes. Vanity's fucking owning everyone. Has 15 kills, 8 rounds. See ya.
No way are these lineups gonna win them this round. No way, dude.
They're gonna be able to wait out on those shot darts too. Kill from Whippy, still one in the middle of the smoke. It's dapr and
Oh yeah, they won.
Oh my god. They just play their post so well. They had the swarm bots with the double shock dart. Like, there's just nothing they can do. V1 is just better. I'm gonna go over to 100 Thieves for a sec.
They just have to regress, but I mean,
That'll be really good information for 100
sucks.
but it does cost.
They just don't. The problem is when you get in a rut like that, your money's all fucked. That it's hard to just aggress, you know? You do one aggressive round and then you're in a rut again.
I meant like on the post plan. Don't even go for tappies. Just fucking.
Oh, for sure.
Run it
Oh
down.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm surprised they even played it like that, knowing that they were double A main, just trying to play like CS or something.
And there you go. They throw it down. We'll see what they can get out of this hold.
Thanks, man. I agree, man. You're pretty 5-head too. You should put your mind to whatever you want to do in life, and you'll achieve it. Achieve your goals, achieve your dreams.
Ooh, it broke last
You're a
second.
true inspiration to
It didn't even
everyone.
matter though. I mean, I guess Nick was back
All
here.
40,000 of us, we admire you. You hate me right now.
No.
We go to a 2v2
I admire you.
situation. Steel Hiko
Wow.
have successfully
I'm feeling damn
held
good
off
about
this
myself
execute,
lately.
And Mata almost gets caught with his blaze wall. Takes out the weapon, refines Hiko.
Oh
picks
my
up the
god.
steal.
They're just out aiming them right now.
The same
Well,
angle,
ANDBOX
right
sesh.
there for the kill, and that's now 4 rounds
I'm telling
in a
you,
row
they don't
for
sleep on the
ANDBOX.
box.
Those are such awesome rounds to see because as it unfolds,
They were
so
owning. Even
shift, we
Nitro or
understand
Nitro
that
himself
that was
said
used
on
in
Twitter,
mid,
don't,
Fury
if you
first
guys
with
haven't
a peek
played
to
ABX
get
and
an eye on
scrims, they're
somebody,
insane.
knowing they
Something
would
like,
probably
actually, it was
force a
something like that. I don't know what it
lockdown
was
over it,
actually.
and Hiko has the darts for that.
Yeah.
Then the played out round does not go in their favor. So a lot of back and forth.
Wow,
mind games
Sen
right
is just
there
getting
from both
smoked
teams.
right
That
now.
was awesome to
Yeah, I
see.
moved on.
We
They're
thought it
gonna
was
just
a
get
smart
owned,
mistake.
you know?
It wasn't the end of the fight. ANDBOX said, no, this is still ours.
They're just GG to go next.
This is
They're in
where
that
ANDBOX
mindset
are
right
doing
now.
great. When they're on a full purchase, 77% win rate on this map through Challengers number 2, the main event. And they're showing exactly why. I mean, find yourself that
Also,
one thrifty round.
I just wanna say,
3 full purchases afterwards, and now once more,
Mike,
you've got 100.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when Nitro
Sitting with
tweeted
just
you and
pistol
said that
upgrades, which,
you gave him the
to be
name?
fair, you could never
Yep.
rule out someone like asuna for finding
Yeah.
value with the share.
I literally tweeted
It's gonna be
him,
that
or
same
no, I didn't
double
tweet at
peak
him.
and, well, seven
I
player
had
in the
a
same
clip
stacked
that
up
said
position
Nitro with the
vertically.
spec
This
tree
time Nitro being a
on
little
my
more safe
Twitter.
about it. He's definitely learned his
He
lesson from the last time
responded,
he was
and
here.
then he gave you credit that you
Yeah,
named
that
him
was a
that.
quick take.
I'll give it.
Sounds like
I'll,
it
you
worked
did
for
say
me.
the spec
It
tree
works well
first.
for
You
you.
said spec tree first.
Well, I mean-
I
They get
definitely
back
said
here.
Nitro.
I think it's
Bots out,
because
so
it
they
happened
know
on
if
my
they try to
stream,
bring
you know what I'm
pressure
saying?
towards
Oh,
base
whatever,
level,
dude.
that'll be
I'm
good for
tired
now.
of this
KJ
fucking
can
stream
actually
shit.
I was just saying.
around that and continue
And
to
you didn't
fight
even back
that
me
if
up.
she wants
That's the
to,
thing.
keep that long bot active, so
You
they
didn't say,
have a
hey,
lot of
actually, I
options
didn't
here
do
to
that.
just
You
wait
took
for
credit.
Thieves to
Of
do
course.
their push.
On my
You're a-
stream.
If
Anything that happens on my stream is mine.
That's all
That's
very
not
defensive
true.
sided for them.
I
They're
own
throwing
what
few
I'm
shares,
saying
flashes
right now
out,
to
so they're
you.
looking to get those close corner and angle
You gonna
shots out on
DMCA me, bro?
defense.
No, I'm just saying.
Stacked through mid-market.
We're-
You're supposed to say yes, okay?
No, I would never do that.
through B main.
You could literally
Catch
steal
your
something
friends
from me,
now.
and I wouldn't even
Over
report it to the
over
police.
A short. Asuna is here. Gonna miss the first
I
shot.
wouldn't care,
Hands to slow
honestly.
things down. Not a lot
Wow.
of time on the clock.
You can have
22
anything. What's
seconds.
mine is yours,
This
really.
Hawkins is becoming a huge deterrent.
So is it really
Comes
stealing at
running
that
in.
point?
He misses Asuna. He finds the first.
I
Now
mean,
to the
yeah,
slower.
'cause I
Nitro
didn't give you
gets the
permission.
second. You gotta keep in mind, look how quickly 100T is moving on over. Do they even need to rotate
Dude,
over?
they
Asuna's
are
doing so
winning this
much,
with
but
sheriffs,
just in the
almost.
nick of time, ANDBOX will get the
I'm just
spike
saying it's 10-1 v1. Just saying.
Oh my god. Yeah, that map's over, dude. The Sentinels v1 map's over. Like, Sentinels lost. Moving on to the next map. It's okay. This one's interesting. And spicy.
Shot down immediately, and they start to trade.
The overlay already went 5. On the ANDBOX Under Thieves game, it went 5-3, and the guy didn't even die for like another 4 seconds.
Yeah, I don't. Their overlay API bullshit is not working very well.
Largely honest as far as not being able to snowball out of control, and now we can go back into a full buy round and try to turn this half around.
I feel like a lot of I feel like a lot of NA is equalizing.
You can always say that.
More
and the
so
ultimates
now.
are still starting to stack
I don't know
once
what
again as we get here
happened,
rounds
but
8, 9, 10. We
I
see
feel like a
few
lot of
coming
these
up from
teams
both sides,
are
but
like
we have to
ANDBOX,
take note that
V1,
most
all these people that
of
are in the
100
contention for
Thieves' win
Iceland, they
percentage
really
comes
are
on their defensive
showing that
sides.
not
True.
just these
When
big
they're
orgs are
defending
fucking
here.
top
So
tier in NA.
for them to be losing these rounds,
Yeah, they're
ANDBOX
catching
put
up,
themselves
for
in a
sure.
very
Yeah,
good
it seems like it's
position.
equalizing a
almost
little
about
bit.
60% of the rounds, round win.
The only worrisome thing is how well do they adapt to a different region? Because there's different regions definitely do have different play styles.
Every day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Yeah,
It's one thing
100p.
to beat your region, it's another to beat others.
Easy first elimination.
I don't disagree.
Self-sustain of Yay down, 5v4 situation, and well, it's gonna have to be onto. You would feel like either the combination of Vice and Mata to find the elimination over through B.
Yeah.
Potentially, if Seb continues to lurk around this alarm bot, maybe a chance to pull somebody off over through A, but that'll be collected, and it looks like ANDBOX will set up for a B hit.
Ooh, Vice has Hunter's Fury. If the spike was so much deeper inside, it'd be perfect right here. But they aren't going to be able to get close to it. All right, moving in now. Nice flashes coming out. I think they're going to hit this ship.
Oh, and
Wow.
How did he not take more damage? I felt like that he was in that for a minute.
No, that swarm isn't that deadly, honestly.
Like, shit.
It's supposed to be comboed with the alarm bot for the double damage, you know?
How good of
Oh,
Yellen
Heeks is
plays
Hiko!
for 100T.
Saving the round,
Man,
dude.
Like, come on.
It's up
Actually
to Seb
insane.
1v2. Spike is down just inside the archways. And the counter defensive Phoenix utility causing a big
He just lost the
deterrent.
round to
6
just
seconds on the
outplaying
clock. Seb
himself.
has to try to make a way to plant. There's the flash. Asuna to challenge. Should
He
have
literally
a
could have
free kill
planted
here,
ages
and
ago.
will. Big bounce back round for 100T to bring it back just within one.
Incredibly big round there.
He outplayed
3K
himself.
From Hiko trapped in the back of Boathouse with the Odin. Well, that is exactly what they
Odin
needed.
is just-
ANDBOX has been able to
got
kinda
2
just
kills
puncture
fucking
the defense right
moving
now of what
spray.
Caboose is doing. Hiko says, let's put that win rate percentage back in order here. And we'll get this one. Great cleanup by the rest of the team coming through. Now we're still to a buy round here.
What do you think about
Operator
EU
with
using
steals
Brim instead of
still.
Omen?
Now we're
I think
moving
Brim's
to
good.
Phantoms.
I think
As
he
they
can
all
he
go,
can
there's a lot of
arguably be
Vandals,
better
so it's
than
kinda
Omen.
ebbing and
So,
flowing here for the buys
a good
of
call.
ANDBOX and what rifles are
I think
favored.
Brim's really good,
Looks like to be a little
especially
bit,
if you're a post-plant
push
kind of
here
team.
for both teams.
And it could also be just a suggestion of when this execute comes out, how fast will it be for a
Exactly.
team like ANDBOX?
Yeah, you're going to be close.
Oh.
You're going to be medium range. What
Double.
favors?
That hurts badly. Steal with just the perfect angle over the top of the dark cover, finding first blood and the run it back. Getting denied it simultaneously, but there is at least even
Oh my
elimination.
god, Ethan just
playing with
got
elevation, but
owned.
Ye says, I know that trick. Hiko now over for the Hunter's Fury. Finds one. Nitro moving forward. Oh my goodness.
Huge
What a
value,
beautiful
value.
paranoia
Tying it
play
up.
that is.
Did
And
they lose
100T,
Sentinels? Oh,
they
Sentinels already
find a way to
lost.
lock things
Or wait,
down
is it?
through tree, no
Wait,
problem.
it might
maybe
actually.
it's
It
a
might the
timeout.
halftime, right? Yeah.
Oh my word. Those rounds of
Could be a
chaos,
timeout,
so
could be
many
halftime,
different
who
angles
knows, really.
created. Nitro pushing through a blind in his own smoke.
probably 10-2.
Everyone was creating their own
Oh.
opportunities there out of the chaos, and 100 Thieves was thriving in it.
Wow. I mean,
That
it's-
was all
it's
solo plays. That was awesome to see.
Yeah, and it starts from steal, right? I mean, he sees the information on. I mean, I'm
Exactly.
a little bit surprised he didn't get a collat with that first peek. They were stacked on top of each other, but getting that information is so huge. Hiko with the gut check call saying Hunter's Fury, let's go. It is tailors back that execution speed that we were kind of.
Nobody called out that Mata alt. Yeah, it was definitely because they were already planning to do that. It was just a timing thing. They were already planning to go cat with alt. So, the double. Oh my god, let's go.
I mean, 3 and he's out, just like that. Round's over.
Barely took damage.
Will still go down, but this is a difficult 2v4.
Honestly, I thought this was going to be an op versus
Ace?
op game, possibly.
Aw.
Just missed nitros there
Almost.
for that one.
Almost.
But we came in here, Chef, thinking this would be an op versus op. Yay versus Steel.
Oh, God, I might have to poop, man.
Better, and we have
Let it
not
rip.
seen ANDBOX bring out the
This might destroy my
operator, and
bathroom.
Steel has been driving this train.
I mean, to be fair, it has to be a lot of eco.
I think I'll just hold it.
Before ANDBOX will sit there and say, okay, our Sage is
Worth.
going to pull out the op, but
Yeah.
this collab,
I don't want to miss anything
that
crazy
is
here.
absolutely
Oh, Sentinel's
beautiful.
catching up, dude.
Bold, brave
They won pistol,
challenge.
10-2 half.
The third P.
Just saying, they could come back.
There's no escape there.
Yeah.
You have to hit that shot. I mean, there's
Exactly.
no dash back or anything of the nature, and Steel's confidence just dominating this map at the moment.
And we mentioned earlier, being on Sage as well.
Let it
lend
rip.
itself to being in the back, opping and not being able
Ah.
at times to create the post plan. So
I loved Beyblade
it
as a
does make
kid.
it a little
Used to
harder
make
for
little
Sage.
arenas.
Make sure Ye can get to that
Fun.
econ. Make sure he is it. Now
You ever
they're
make,
on
like,
Ares,
Beyblade arenas?
two different buys
No, I
around,
didn't really
Spectre
play
for
too
Seb,
many
and Asuna's
Beyblades in
gonna
my
make
day.
quick work of Mata. A little Phoenix on Phoenix
Um,
action as it looks like they're going to be over on
you remember
the other side.
Digimon?
Worth be here,
Yep.
making it work as they defend off.
dude.
That's
The
Steel's
show,
ultimate going down.
Digimon, Digital Monsters,
Head-to-head moments that the desk was bringing up.
Literally
talking
such a
about that
slapper.
battle between Asuna and Mata.
trying to compete out there with Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon.
Recon Bolt will
Failed,
reveal
I think.
Steel's position. He'll back away.
Well, they
But
didn't
did
fail.
okay.
They just didn't. They just
Also
didn't.
has
Come
the
on, it's
safety net of
Pokemon.
Hiko.
Yeah.
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, come
Feel
on.
very comfortable,
true.
that's for sure. Wall in the middle of the map will be broken.
More so
Still
just
gonna
Pokemon
scout
that
things
just
out.
owned, huh?
Only really sees
Yeah,
once.
it's not
a
fair
terrible
when you're
amount of
going up against
information
Pokemon.
when it comes to influencing defensively what you're going to want
Yeah.
to do here. So this is still possible for a 4v5, but with 45 seconds, there has to be a commitment. And well, that's the slight carrier down as Steel
That
finds
was comeback
Jay. It's a lot of intel
from
for
100T.
on what exactly this hit will look like eventually for
Okay,
him.
relax. They won a round and
That-
tied it
that
up.
Odin
They weren't
plays
even down
well
much. What
with
was it, 5-4?
having
Like at the worst.
No, I think it was
there
5-3 or
and
5-2 or
Hiko,
something.
He can always
Yeah.
punish. It's never an ultimate.
Nah, you're right, though. They
and
weren't down much, I don't
because
think.
There's always one to peek it. Hiko's safe to spam because Steel's
It was like
there.
4-2, then
Just
4-3, then
as his
5-3, then
signature darts come
this.
up, so they can always know
This
what's going
now.
down and be
7-5
made.
half.
They've held it off there. And a few frags over towards A. It leaves Vice alone.
You guys
and
remember the robot
Nitro,
show?
Like, well, comes up with 2 there.
That was on. I don't remember the TV station it was on, but they would fight robots.
In that
They would
What?
make these like. They would make
Battle
like,
bots?
the-
started to change.
Yeah,
was
is that
a
it?
Great start for 100 Thieves.
Where they'd make
BattleBots?
where they'd make robots and they'd fight in
Yeah,
that big
yeah,
arena.
yeah. BattleBots.
We talked about
BattleBots
it.
was
They love to
dope.
get into the economical advantage, and when they do, it's very difficult to find wins versus them.
It's still a show, I
Once that
think. I
dripping
think it's
comes
still.
out, yeah, okay,
Yeah, they might
5
still
rounds
do
in a
that.
row. From
People are
there,
saying
as
Metabots.
soon
Is
as
that a
100
thing
Thieves
now?
able
Is that
to
what
put
they
themselves
changed it
back
to?
into some favor, get this
Metabot.
operator online, it was just
Robot Wars? Oh, Robot Wars might be that new, actually.
I love the extra.
Metabots
peek there,
is
'cause he
not
knew he
it.
had
No,
a
not
bit of
that.
Smoke to work
That's
with,
anime
so
shit.
He's not viewed. He's not seen the whole time as he comes out, right? He still pops out.
Talking
of
about
smoke, but
BattleBots,
they
homie.
block him from being there. So it almost
BattleBots.
gave him another avenue to work with there for him to peek.
Yeah,
in
the
and
only
out and
anime
faster.
that we watched as
We'll see what we have
children
here for
was
first
like
round,
Dragon Ball
second
Z
half,
and
an insta-wall. They are
Pokemon
not playing
yeah,
around here to
Pokemon, I
start
guess.
this.
This
And,
feels like a
Doug.
We went into the lab and we know
Remember
exactly
Doug?
what 100
Dude,
Team
that was
wants to do.
homies.
They're setting
Doug.
up for it, and there it is. It
You
will
know
go
Doug?
over the
Oh, that's
top.
American. Never mind. You might not
commitment's
do
still
it.
coming through. And ANDBOX, they
Most
were in a
people in here
position to
know
use this
Doug.
dark cover as a bit of a blanket as well. So now 2 kills come through defensively for ANDBOX. It will not stall out 100T too much as they still
What about
will
Cat
move
Dog?
on
You
to
know
the
Cat
site.
Dog?
Get the spike planted. Nitro is actually
No,
delaying
is that a
his
joke?
laser beat
You don't know
in, so as
fucking
Hiko
Cat
finds one.
Dog?
This is still very
the
doable.
fuck
Hiko's
outta
gonna
here
find
with
a
that
second.
shit.
Nitro from behind pinching, finds one
Hello?
more.
Ooh,
Numbers
clean
2v2.
heat.
Hiko for 3.
He goes
It's
nasty.
just
Clean.
down
Boathouse.
and
This guy
Ye
literally
stuck on
can't miss from the
staircase.
bee house.
Oh
That's
my
his spot, man.
goodness, Nitro
He has
patience.
those spots that he
What is
plays,
virtue after all?
the bait spots, and he
Huge
just does
to
it
allow
so
100
well.
Thieves to get
Hey,
onto the
what
board here
about
for their next pick.
Hey Arnold?
Yeah, that's the football head, right?
Yep, what about,
when they ran in, a few
Ren
of
and
them
Stimpy?
sat in the archway
No.
to
Is that like a
fire
dog?
Whoever was spawned. That, in
No.
that play,
The dog and
What
the
about
little
Courage?
human.
Courage the
in
Cowardly
sight,
Dog.
somebody near
That's
switch
the
trying to
red
use
dog,
it to
right?
control
No, that's
sight.
Clifford.
Thought
He's
they took
like
too
pink or
long.
purple. Yeah,
It did
Clifford's
not
a big red
matter.
dog.
Their post
Big
plans
stupid
are
dumbass
quite
dog.
strong, especially when he goes live in that boathouse. We see him
Bigger than
coming
a
from the
fire
middle, 2,
fucking
3,
I don't know what
8,
Courage
truck.
the
as
Cowardly
per
Dog
usual,
is.
Once he's alive in
Oh
those
my
instances. So
God.
8 to 5 here as 100 Thieves start to separate.
Do you know
themselves a bit. Get a little
Zabumafu?
money here for the second round. Of the
What the
second
fuck
half
did
shift.
you just say?
Looks like we'll
You just put a
have little bit
you just put a
of,
curse on me?
cat and mouse here in mid.
Beautiful first blood from Ye. Aggression still coming through for 100 Thieves, but this is not part of the spike hit. The spike is actually still left over through A long. So all of this
Zabumafu.
is largely
Nobody
just to
knows
see if
that whack
ANDBOX
shit.
kind of
Bro, what are
over
you
towards
talking
the
about?
setup.
Zabumafu was fucking awesome.
That's gotta be Canadian, dude.
It is Canadian, I'm pretty sure. Zabumafu was my shit.
That is some knockoff shit. That's like great.
It was
that's like-
educational, man.
No, we don't need that shit in America. We need violence.
We need violence.
The kills, well, they're
And
not nearly
guns
as good.
and stuff,
Boy,
you
only
know?
for one response.
K-Kona.
Hiko comes back to the fight, bring things up,
fuck.
and 100 Thieves on 9.
Oh my word, Nitro is just picking up these kills.
What about-
People
hold
have
on,
been
People are
got
saying
one
it's
for you.
actually not Canadian, it's American.
Beautiful shot.
Really?
Never heard of that
Nitro to
shit.
just capitalize with a few shots.
You watch Adult
And,
Swim?
Everybody fragging quite well on the
Barely.
Is that a
side
sh-
of 100 Thieves
Adult
right
Swim.
now. Ethan,
What about,
it's all right.
Robot
You do what you
Chicken?
can.
Yeah, like some
Load up with
episodes,
the
but I didn't really like
But
Robot
everybody's
Chicken.
doing what they can to make
It had
sure
some
these rounds get
bangers.
in their face,
Yeah,
stay alive for
it
the
had
time
some
being.
bangers for sure.
And I
But
think it plays out. We still see Ethan
Hold on,
holding
I gotta
Hiko,
watch-
making
what's
sure
Zaboom-
abilities can be his number one
Zaboom,
thing. With Sage being a little
Fu.
econ heavy, and we'll
Hold
see
on
him
here.
continue to stick.
Oh,
on
is this
Spectre
one
here
with the
as rest of team
stage?
upgrades a little bit.
With
They're playing with
hold up.
confidence still too. We
Let's
saw
watch an
Asuna with a
episode.
second round Phantom there, only being a few rounds up on ANDBOX, and that could change things.
Oof.
We saw ANDBOX grab a
No,
third
no,
round
no.
here.
What about Blues? This is whack.
Trigger needs to get a
Zabumafu? This is whack as fuck.
Zabumafu. It was awesome.
Hold on. I got one for you.
Blues Clues.
Okay, Blues. No, not that one. Do you remember the show that had like the tikis on the stage? It was like a game show.
But there's an opportunity where he can just play the rest of this round from
Guess who?
behind ANDBOX, and that could lead to
No.
success.
I think you just saw Seb think of the
Chad will
same
know, dude.
thing.
I don't have
As
a
he
brain
said
for
it, he
this.
Basically swung around. He's like,
Tikis?
"Wait a
What?
minute, it's a little too quiet over at A. Ninth, sixth,
It had
there
to-
that he's playing with, and we are
Legend of the
moving
Hidden
into
Temple,
round
yeah.
What
17.
the heck? I couldn't even say that as a child. You expect me to watch that?
Yeah, you were small-headed.
Legends of the Hidden Temple? My brain couldn't
Yes, that one
comprehend that
was
as a
like-
young
dude. That was
young
a
man.
gamer show. Yeah, that was actually gamer show. Where the
was
tiki
like
head
simple.
talked to you,
Feeling
it like
okay.
opened its mouth and
Feeling
shit.
okay.
It was actually kind of traumatizing, really.
You're looking at money and scores the whole time. So Spike's focused.
I didn't watch a lot of,
towards B shift. Check this out.
stuff when I was younger, honestly. I just gamed a lot.
Well, honestly, I don't even know how I watched this. I was born in '92. This like started in '93. Like, fuck, I was 1 year old, fucking banging this out.
How many members are over here outside of just Vice? So they're gonna use
Your
this to grab
your
an
parents
order.
ever tell you like
And then
what you watched when you were like 1 or 2? Like actually a baby? My parents told me I watched a lot of Barney, and I loved Lion King.
You're a Barney baby?
Yeah, apparently.
I watched a lot of The Matrix when I was 1. Wait, that didn't come out till. Never mind.
But he's not being challenged, and as the rest of his teammates get on
Just
to A,
literally
I don't. I
caught
probably
yourself in a
Bar-
lie.
Probably Barney, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I was 1 year old.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said your parents would have to tell you because you wouldn't remember that. I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'd have to ask my mom.
Probably
Probably Teletubbies as well.
We'll see what happens as ANDBOX makes.
I don't
their way
fuck.
in.
I
Looks
probably
like
didn't
they're
watch
favoring
shit,
the
to be
door.
honest.
And
Maybe
they
I
don't
did.
have
I
a bit of
don't
that
fucking- I
soap
could've-
utility to get
Woo.
back in. Here it comes.
Okay, that's just an information just so Hiko knows exactly.
Why does
where
this
to
always
go. He
happen to
starts-
us,
oh my
man?
goodness, how beautiful
We just
is
talk
that?
about
Gets Vice off the
random
floor.
shit.
Still finding another. Yay up top, responding to one, but Hiko's gonna come right on in behind.
100 Thieves is literally slapping them down though. They made a fucking like 7-0 run.
Yeah, they're really coming back for sure.
There's one, maybe one more up top.
He doesn't know he's up
Does
top.
recognize Nitro's up top. I don't know, might not make a difference. There's not enough time for a defuse. Anyways, Nitro is just toying with them. That will be the elimination. Nitro will still fall, but 100 Thieves.
Shit, dude.
They
There's
locked
so
down
many
their
shows
10th
I used to
round.
watch.
Yeah, the Sentinels match.
Impossible.
Okay, just ended.
Finding
Never mind.
victory from the attack
13-4.
side.
13-4. Yeah.
Ever so slowly,
And 6.
game round after round.
Old
They're
chaps are
coming
probably
down
on
to
a
the wire,
save.
too. Nitro was able to play that one very smart, just time it out.
Did you watch
But here
Ned's
you can see
Declassified
the
School
retakes are
Survival
so
Guide?
scattered that it's shirt, and I think
You
that's
made that up.
exactly the
I didn't
kind
make
of
that up. I actually did
opportunity
not.
100 Thieves wants to create.
People can back me
As
on this
said
one. I think it was
before,
on
if you get
Degrassi.
ANDBOX
Remember
down to
Degrassi?
those last
Drake?
moments, like we saw
No,
C9
what do you
Wait,
do
do
that?
in their
Degrassi
games
was
in
Degrassi a
week 2,
channel?
day
No,
2.
that was Nickelodeon.
Those games really
Degrassi
saw
was a
bit
show.
scatter from ANDBOX, and I think that's what we're 100 Thieves is trying to get out of them right now.
ANDBOX recognizing that the threat of this game getting a bit out of hand, they have gone into essentially a 4-spy situation here. There
Oh
are
my
a couple of
God.
areas that are earned, but
The
hiko
geometry out of
so
this
good
team.
with those shock darts, making sure that ANDBOX's tactical retreat
Geometry? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you know, like angles and stuff.
Denied by
You mean
Blaze.
geometry?
Also could not fully
Yeah.
see the backside of Ethan.
Geometry.
Playing with that elevation
Yeah,
still.
it's the
Asuna
same
gets the
thing.
double and 100
Wow.
Thieves
No,
right back
you gotta
onto
say
B
it
side
the other
for a
way.
quick plant looking for a flawless.
Geometry.
Firing on all cylinders now.
No,
Absolutely
geometry.
dominating rounds. And look at their health. Coming
only
into
said
this,
one way.
It's like they didn't
Sorry.
take too much of anything. Sab's gonna do what he can to take 1 or 2 out on the way out here, along with some armor. And it's a quick guardian shot from Steel.
All right, well, 100 Thieves
Those
won
ones,
this.
You feel that at home. You feel that come right through the screen. Round 18
I was so
coming in here.
what I
100
called,
Thieves looking to
and I just did it off of
capitalize
head-to-head.
now.
100 Thieves beats
Heavily
ANDBOX
as they
head-to-head
continue
every
to
time
take away that
because
money
they've gone up against
from
each
the
other
side of
multiple
ANDBOX.
times,
They're
and they
gonna
always
be
win.
on
They always
Sheriff's round.
2-0.
We'll see what their defensive
But
push in. Looks like they have
V1
3 goes
has
strong
never
out
played
here.
against Sentinels,
Kinda just
so
hang
that's
out
why I was a
a
big
little
question
bit
mark
more
on V1
forward so they can get
Sentinels.
some early
I
info.
literally didn't know what
And,
was
you
going
know,
to
I
happen.
think
But
this
clearly, it's
moment,
looking a little
you know,
rough
not
right now with a
from round
13-4 for
17
V1.
prior, it really says a lot about how ANDBOX
40
Yeah,
subs.
I mean,
wanna
Thank
make sure that they are still
you
staying proactive.
for the
Even
gift.
Also,
though
it's
the reactionary
fucking
game
first
defensively,
match
going
of the
into that
day.
force
They
buy.
might not be
I mean,
fully
the other option
warm.
was
Maybe
Yeah,
ANDBOX
first match of
isn't
the day is
fit.
always a little bit of a
But you're still looking at
shake
a
it
scenario
up.
where you're guaranteeing
A little
6-11.
shaky.
You're trying to play for a 7-10, and then you've got an
I feel
opportunity.
like you don't
maybe
want to be here right now.
I'm just tired, man. I woke up at 8.
Now you're in a
Right.
situation
I've
where
been
you're
up since
essentially playing
around
for,
9.
I mean, you're gonna
Hey.
take your tactical
I'm
here,
due
but
for a nap.
you
A
have
nice
to
poop
hope
and a
that there
nap.
is some
How sick was
isolation
that
to
thing
pick
that I
up a
can't talk
weapon
about,
and
but
then
you know
maybe
what
get
I'm
into the
talking
hands of
about?
Mata for a run it
You know
back.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so dope.
So dope, right?
fucking
Oh
dope.
my
Like,
god.
like literally beyond dope.
I know.
Like I don't even think there's a word for how dope that
I'm
was.
looking
You know,
into
you're
it.
right.
I'm looking
Yeah.
into it.
Broke
That
deep
is
and
something
hard.
they do love themselves. So we'll see if ANDBOX can
Real hard.
muster that up. They do have a
So
quite a few
fucking
rounds to
dope.
go,
I like
and
that you
the
brought
thing is
that
they
up
have to
in front of
tackle the economy
44,000 people that have no
while
idea what the
these
fuck we're
has been
saying.
Yeah,
up here
well,
first.
I
And now they're
They-
just like, you can't say that and not tell us.
I can say whatever the hell I want, not tell you.
That's true. That's true.
Have to try to keep
Part of
safe
life,
here.
dude.
You cannot
Secrets
let
are held.
Holy shit, that molly bounces that far?
Detriment.
That was crazy.
Device will only find one.
Let's steal that.
Attacking lockdown will come through. This should be
Dude, Breeze is so cool, actually.
The map, it's way better than any of this
so
fucking
dope.
shit.
Yeah. Like it actually puts these maps to shame.
It
for me.
does. It really makes these maps look like a joke. Like once that's played at the top level, it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna expand these maps because everyone seems. I don't know. Chat, you guys like Breeze or what?
Yeah, everyone
like-
everyone seems to say pretty good things about it, but
even harder. I'm pretty sure Asuna just.
I don't know,
I like the
that's-
distance, the feel of being open, maneuverability. You know, it's just nice.
And they're looking.
I feel
good on
so
game plan here against
claustrophobic
ANDBOX.
on these boys.
Seb can find one elimination. There
They're
might
split
be,
up enough at that point.
Right.
when does Breeze get
I'm
added
seeing
to the
way more
comp pool?
yeses than no's in your chat.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of no's, honestly. Some people definitely don't like it, and I get that.
Maybe ANDBOX could just play for exits. Oh my goodness, Steel! What in the world?
We have too many small maps, so I hope Breeze and then another map is the same size.
Mental from your opponents.
Oh my goodness.
As much as I'd love a rework on all the older maps, I don't see that happening. Just because of, you know, people like different play styles. They probably want to have different styles of play. You know what I mean?
Do this together
Mhm.
because Steel
They
is
probably
on
want to have those
point.
close
The
maps,
entire
those
team is
long
vibing.
ones,
They're not second
medium.
guessing angles. It's so hard to play against that, and that's why one of the reasons we see 100 Thieves able to.
Breeze
lock
is going to be
these
in
top
Iceland. It's
spots
going to
in
be fucking
tournaments
crazy.
Is because they find this groove, and you can't.
They're going to have so little prac on it.
Well, there's 12. It's going to have to be 6 in a row from ANDBOX. They are essentially zeroed out of their economy for this, I would say full buy, but there is still a little bit of utility missing overall. You're going to have to cleanly take this defense, first and foremost. You do have a lot of ultimates to spend. So
Dude, I've
maybe an
gained
opportunity to
12
gain an
pounds in
advantage
5
there.
days.
You see the
Wow.
outrun from hiko
That crazy?
so much space.
I got back to lifting and just I can't stop eating. I love it. I love feeling hungry. God, fill me up.
And they are in a position to be on, but Vice
So
lining up
fucking
two.
big.
Boy finds the
Just
third.
spread
I'm
Asuna is
smoke.
through, but
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if he's in a
torch.
position he really wants to be. Just down to hiko.
I wish I had the motivation to work out. I really do.
It's really
Oh my
easy.
god, does Hiko win these?
No, he's too low.
Hiko?
Okay, this guy
What
needs to
in the
relax.
world?
Yay, wait for your
Now
teammate, man.
1v2
Don't be
all of a
doing
sudden.
this.
He is low, but has utility to play with. Not going to get a lot of information off the recon. Bolton Mata puts it down, but just when you thought that ANDBOX was taking our narrative and running with it, saying, okay, you guys want a flawless defense? Here it is. Hiko says, nope, not so fast.
And you get the res out there too. Econ save coming in for Boy. They're going to have a weapon on that. Maybe a little drop around. No, he's actually going to buy himself there. So everybody else is cleaning up too. So we see these two. And it does become scary.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever find the motivation, you just let me know. I'll get you fucking stacked.
Those shots.
You'll put Raucus's ass to shame.
Don't do it.
I'll have you squatting 5 plates in no time with those type of legs you
There have
got.
been too many situations in
It's
the
fucked up.
VCT bowl, stage 1 and stage 2, where it's like
You're giving a
100
gift
dudes are gonna
over
lose
there.
this round. Oh, wait, it's hiko that's left alive.
You need
I
to
think
use
we've all
it.
learned our
It's like
lesson.
Iron Man, dude. He has to use his brain for a suit to save the world.
He was born in those
You're giving legs to
situations.
squat.
See what they got here coming into round
For the world.
20 shift.
For the world.
Starts off on Cat once again.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Aggression
so
through the
people
middle,
could
using
cherish
Hunter's
your
Fury
ass
as
like
well
they
to
do
clear a little bit of
Raucus.
space, but Oscar coming back, can't run it back to play with. That'll be enough to isolate and eliminate one more player. But they'll have to still move back towards the spawn to get this spike. It is a 2v3 situation. And, well, information here through mid. Ye tagged. Hot Hand's going to come through to deny the second peek, of which Ye's not there by themselves. Boys
Little
also
comeback, little
that's
OT.
2 rounds
ANDBOX
in a
wins in
row.
OT.
ANDBOX starting to
No
throw some
way.
lights to
No
fill
way.
here.
Nah,
That
100
was a
Thieves
great
doesn't let
hot
this
hands.
slip.
ANDBOX
They're not a team like that.
snapping back immediately when they need to.
They'll
And this
squeeze
is
one
something
out
You need to see
these
from
next
every
3
team with
rounds.
this caliber of play. You are on match point. Nothing should change about your gameplay. You still have to play confident. You still have to play smart. You cannot play.
I could see
not
Shroud
lose,
getting
which
built.
means you're gonna sit
I'm
back,
so
right? You always
lazy,
have to
man.
play to win,
I'm
and
so
they kept
lazy.
themselves
The
in
most
this
I ever worked
stack
out of my
of
life
see
was
here
like
this
for a
late
couple
in-
weeks.
This late in the
I'm
stage,
so
very
lazy. It's
much.
insane.
Just
I
wanna
can't
point
do
out
it.
again
You ever
that
seen Dexter's Lab?
Mata conversation, 20 and
Absolutely.
13
You've seen
drops
some
in a
stuff. Danny
10 and
Phantom?
15, I think saw
I
there
know
for
of it, but I never really
Texas
seen it. No.
Yeah.
So just kind of giving some fuel to the desk later to maybe bring that point back up if that is something they feel is considerable. Hot Hands denying Mata a chance to leave. ANDBOX. They're in a little bit of trouble though. There's not a lot of help here. Vice has to come forward, finds one beautiful snap for the second. Again, this is an economical advantage
my
coming
God,
into
they're
this round. for
swinging.
ANDBOX, so it should be a round that
ANDBOX
they
literally
win,
knows
but
they like they're
100 Thieves
just
are definitely
so
throwing their
behind
weight
that they're
around the
just
rink in
swinging.
these Save rounds. Not the greatest shock that we've ever seen from hiko, and well, a better one coming in response from Vice, putting him down to 61
How's
health.
hiko
A
always?
lot of time to play with, but no spike. And
He's always just
He
so-
goes literally last alive every
I
round.
was just saying that in my stream. I was sitting here like, how is he always last alive, man?
I mean,
opportunities to find their way
the
back
memes
into
about
an
him
overtime
are true.
situation.
The memes are true for sure.
Absolutely. Now,
he's a good
it's
person to have in
interesting
those
to talk to
situations.
players
You
as
want
well,
him alive
because
last,
I remember
but
hearing Shahzam say in different
But there
situations,
are
question
certain
marks.
close
situations
there,
where
I believe there
like
was even an ascent map,
instead of
and they're
just
like, no,
baiting,
they
he
didn't
could have
even
just
get
helped his
to
teammate and
double-digit
gotten one and
rounds, right? I
died.
think they took him
You
in
know?
8 or 9. But it
So
always
he
from a,
does
you know, from this
overdo
point
it
of view,
sometimes,
seems like
but
things are
for the
getting
most
scary.
part,
Maybe 100 Thieves
you want
It's
him.
like a Brax,
they know they had
though.
an eco to a gun
like you
round to
want
go
Brax
with,
is
but I
like
don't
really
think
good in
anybody
those
ever
clutch
wants
situations,
this
but
to
there are
happen,
times where he could have
obviously.
just
So,
swung and
100
helped.
Thieves
Yeah, he
really
could have
wanna
just easily
stop
helped.
the
Yeah,
bleeding
for sure.
here. Ye has brought out
But
the
like
Brax
a lot of
is a
times
good
he
example.
wins. He wins those rounds that you don't think are winnable in the clutch, like Hiko does.
Yeah.
Vice will fall. Ye tagged up.
My name's Hiko. I'm a baiter. I'll see you at the bomb site a little bit later.
He's actually taken hiko completely unaware.
We spot.
So after all this opening engagement, we were left with the 3v2.
All right, now it's
a
over.
lot of it happening through the middle of the map, but while all that's occurring, 100 T has
Come
worked their
out
way
yet.
onto the
They don't
side
come back.
cleanly.
They
So
don't win
all
this
that
2v3.
distraction was purely that, just the guys for where they
Alarm
actually
bot,
wanted to go.
swarm bot,
Now it's
swarm
up to
bot,
Mata and
flash.
retake, save
See,
that.
what
Now
the-
just
look at
down
this.
to Mata.
Nitro, or
Lockdown
that's not even
That's
Nitro,
huge.
that's Ethan.
Likely have to play aggressively to
I was
delete
expecting
this.
Nitro on the fucking
That's not what
Soba.
you
Or
want.
not. That's not
Decides
Soba, that's
against it.
Sage. What is
One
going
good
on?
ball to work with and over the top.
All right, okay, all right,
Beautiful
okay. Now we sit here and wait. Oh, this is starting.
to think
All right,
already.
moving to the next.
And now that we're going already into this second map, Penny, once more with an Asian composition change, it's normally Zelsis that we see playing the Reyna, but Zelsis and Penny have decided to switch, and there's now no longer a Jet, and if Whippy were to go to Viper, I might just lose my mind.
Yeah, it's been a little wonky for version 1.
Bro, they have a
because
bow in Apex
This
now.
might just be their first time that they're playing.
I saw
See that
outside this
shit?
map,
Yeah.
Sully.
They have a
And look
fucking
at-
bow.
oh, look at
Apex is
Whippy.
doing some crazy shit.
Okay, he's the wild card. We have no clue what this man actually wants to play. I wouldn't be surprised if he played a Cypher or a KJ, but he's hovering Viper. I'm ready for it. Click it, Whippy. Give us the satisfaction. But talking, elsewhere for version 1.
Ooh.
Vanity picking up the Astra is big, but
Got a little
oh my
Viper
lord,
coming from V.
Viper being picked